Hi, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Star Trek Online. I had this freakishly weird feeling that something odd was going to happen in this episode, and I was right. All my sound is dead, so I got to re-record my sound, but that's fine. We'll do with it as we may. Right now, I'm going to get rid of a few things out of my research and development and my duty officer stuff, and then we'll continue on as we're going to go to the Pilatus solar system. As we can see over there, we're cruising over there right now. We're going to head over there, and then we are going to continue on into the next mission. Yeah, it's definitely some settings that I'm going to have to fix in the next episode. Unfortunately, you won't be able to hear any sounds from the game, mostly because of the fact that I screwed up. And there's probably 3 other episodes that are upcoming because I recorded 3 in a row. Anyway, Captain, we have the Borg sphere on sensors. There are multiple Romulan ships around it. So we got to go get that Borg sphere and destroy it. So we're going to cruise on over there. And we can already see there's a few Romulan warbirds that are over there, so we're going to zoom in real fast. And we're going to start blasting away. Now, one thing I always hate about Romulans is that they've got tractor beams. And not only tractor beams, but they've got these little cloaking tractor beams that they can release from the butt of their ship, and they will try and halt you and put you in a really, really big bind. So we're going to see if we can get through this really, really quickly. We're doing not so bad so far. Usually they have maybe 2 attacks like this. Like they all have a small attack, and then they'll have a secondary to medium attack, and then they'll end up with a larger, heavier attack that goes into things. There's one that's down. I think there might have been 2 that have been destroyed already. There's 2 there. No, there's only 1. I was mixed up. As you notice, some of those photon torpedoes you can actually target sometimes. It depends on what kind that they are. They just kind of trail along very slowly. So we're going to poop out some warp core plasma. Maybe that'll halt the progress of some of those ships. The damage that that does really, really helps in getting rid of ships. So it's nice to be able to do that. Romulan reinforcements warping in, Captain. There. Right. Remember what I was saying about the tractor beam? That's fine. You want to do that, then you can do that because you're right on my butt for photon torpedoes up my backside. While this ship is really, really nice, its turning radius is just horrible. No, I must admit that it is nice for the damage that it does. And it actually has a little bit better isn't that nice? I've got you in a tractor beam, you've got me in tractor beams now. Well, I'm just gonna do that and get you out of tractor beams. And you're gonna do that and poop warp core out of my backside. Yeah, I've shown it before where when you are fighting and if you get some damage on your ship, like if your ship takes a little bit of damage, it actually has some damage to the ship, so it's rather interesting. So we're going to scan the Borg sphere now, and now we're going to scuttle it. Just blow it up. Because that's the thing that we do. It didn't take too long. But then again, it was a damaged Borg sphere, so now we have to go and... The next thing that we have to do is we have to activate a beacon up ahead, and we have to make sure that we've got that going. As you can see on the screen, you can probably be reading. It's a Romulan communication satellite, so we basically have to tempt one of the Romulan ships into the area so that they can see what's going on. And then we have to hide behind a rock. So let's go do that right now. Oop, don't hit asteroids. There we go. Scan. Nope, not scan. That's something else. So let's activate the communication satellite. Excellent. That's done. Now let's hide behind this very large asteroid. It is a big asteroid. I mean, think about it. A Galaxy-class starship is, I think, about 300 meters long. No, it's not 300 meters long. But it is quite long. It is quite big. And while we're hiding here, because of the fact that we've got access to... Oh, yeah, we were just shutting down main power. But I might be able to... Well, no, I'm not going to do it because... Oh, it worked. Here comes a vessel coming to investigate as we're hiding behind the space donut. It's doing its thing. It's taking a look at stuff. And we're going to sneak up on it, get a little bit closer. That's a Mogai warbird. It's a heavy warbird. So it's that ship is basically the equivalent to a Galaxy class. And we're going to warp off to the next region. Okay, here we are at the next region, the next part of the mission, and we've arrived at the Gasco system. Scans confirm Borg technology on the station. And they have detected us, sir, so they are launching several ships, and they have activated their defenses. So we've got to get ourselves into a firefight. And they've got a few vessels that are in there, but nothing too major. We don't start worrying until there's like a Derridex class vessel that's in there, so... But anyway, all this is pretty much a lot of shooting. You know what, I may skip past all of this stuff just so that we can get moving on, and I think that might not be a bad idea, actually, so... There we go. Not only was the battle a success, but you got to miss out on me beaming down to the station. So, I mean, and that means you missed a massive loading screen. Unfortunately, the only other problem with the fact that we have no sound in this thing is you don't get to hear some of the voices from the character actors. They've redone a lot of this stuff, which is really cool. They've done a lot of stuff with character voice acting, and I think that's amazing for a game of this type. So, I hope no one is a little bit upset, because it is like 6 o'clock in the freaking morning, and I was hoping that, hey, I got 4 episodes recorded, and you'll all get to see some interesting stuff. But no, because now I've got to re-record all the voice parts, and you don't get to hear any of the sound effects. So it's a little disappointing. And now, on top of that, not only that, but we got to deal with Romulans and shoot all of them and all this type of stuff. Though it's not going that difficult. It's not going that difficult. I really kind of hate those stupid lock boxes that they keep dropping. I mean, they're nice because it's like you can get the keys and stuff like that, but you have to pay real world money in order to get the keys. It's sort of looks like a terrarium or something like that in here, but I guess we're going to find out. Hey, oh, yeah, I was right. There is a Romulan, and he's going to try and chuck some stuff at me. Which, that's not nice. And this other guy's going to try and chuck some stuff at me, so now we got to shoot you too. This is surprising at level 40 how quickly these guys are going down. Kolas! Everybody get them up. Even Elisa starts to get them up too. Everybody loves Kolas. Okay, again, I'm really sorry, but I miss out on this as well, which is kind of disappointing. So, with all the edits and the jump cuts and so on and so forth in this episode, it's going to end up being a shorter episode, which is okay because then it's something I should have done earlier on in the series is get rid of all those stupid loading screens because those are the biggest waste of time. So now we've got to go rescue this guy's family, and then if we rescue his family, we'll be able to. He'll be willing to assist us. The transporter chief, we have to rescue her sister, and then she'll be willing to help us. So let's continue on, running down hallways and possibly shooting people. Possibly not. Okay. Again, any doors that have a red logo on them in Romulan bases, they're locked. Any that have a green symbol on them, they're open. And this takes us to the engineering room. We have to defeat the security crews, which doesn't take too long. Okay, that was relatively simple. There's one over here. I'm level 40. At some point in time, I should get a new pistol. No, oh, people running in front of my... Urgh. Didn't anyone teach you not to run in front of weaponry? Okay, let's go to the other side. And let's use our rootin' tootin' pointy... Rooty tooty pointy shooties on these guys. I think that's what guns should be called from now on, is Rudy Tooty Pointy Shooties. And if you want to open carry, they should all be pink. Color coded. That way then we all know that you open carry. It's like, oh, you got a pink gun. Awesome. Okay, yeah, this is crap I'm not going to read. For some reason I have to go through all of that first. And then I have to destroy it. And okay, there we go. That's not healthy. I don't think that's healthy. No. Go back down. Go back down. There's two others in there. Right there. I am famous for doing that. It's like, well, I got one. That means the other ones are someplace else. No. This is one lab. That's all it is. Holy crap, that thing blew halfway, or almost all the way across the room. It's like, could have taken my head off. And here's me standing right beside it. Meanwhile, everybody else is just standing around going, doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, time to head to the medical bay. And I can guarantee you there's going to be not nice people in there. See? What did I tell you? These people want to shoot me. These people are not nice. So we're going to shoot them before they try and shoot us. No, that one's a bad one. That was a plasma grenade. And I apologize if I'm sniffing a lot or anything like that because, 6 o'clock in the morning, well, it's now 20 after 6 in the morning. And I thought it was just a simple matter of adding a splash screen and some intro music to this. I didn't think I was going to have to be re-recording this. that up. That's up. Blue, that means it's pretty good. Though I have been spoiled. Purple is the color I look for because purple is like very rare. Okay, that's Transporter Chief's sister. Look at that. So we rescued her. Again, I apologize. It would have been really cool to be able to have her do her voice over stuff. But because of the fact that my computer decided to be a nerd, it's not working out so well. If you hear me drinking coffee in the background, that's because I'm drinking coffee in the background. Yeah, they actually, like, I remember playing this mission before, and they didn't have a actor to play that character, or a voice actress to play that character. And now they do, which is really awesome. Okay, let's get turned around and lost. Yeah, no, we don't want to go in there. So one nice thing about doing all this stuff is I can sit here and go, no, it's back against that wall over there. At the time, I was going, where is this crap? Where is this crap? I can't find this crap. Now I get to go, no, it's on the back wall, you idiot. Okay, now I'm talking to that guy I was talking to before. I told him that I've helped free his brother and his family. So now he's going to give me codes. Which I was thinking for sure this is going to be a puzzle, but nope, not a puzzle. Okay, beam up again. There we go. Okay, one last battle here. Let's head into the battle. Now we've got to destroy these Romulan ships and kind of disable them, and they are powering up, which is cool because they are they don't know, their shields aren't on, so all that type of stuff. I'll just shoot them. Just stinking shoot them. I think I'll be able to get this one and the one behind me. You know, the one who you can't see right now. Before I'll be able to get... Because there's a third one that we'll be able to get access to as well. But you know what? We're going to jump ahead of all of that crap because it's just boring shooting. We jumped ahead of all of that crap because it's nothing but boring shooting. So, oh, darn it, they got me in a tractor beam. That's awful. They're surrounded by warp core, which is even worse. So they're going to get the full brunt of my wrath. And their shield is down. So, and that purpley stuff, well, that's one of those photon torpedoes that I managed to hit them with before, and it now exploded finally, and now they exploded. So that's it. That's all that we got to worry about for that mission. Okay, so that means that we're basically done. It's not that difficult. It's a very, very easy mission. The Romulan stuff can be very, very fun. So now we get to depart the system. And that's it. I'm not going to go over top of... I'm actually going to leave the load screen because it's not going to take that long. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And join me again for the next episode. And hopefully, soon, I will have all that crap done or figured out with the audio. As the 6 o'clock in the morning recording garbage is... Well, exactly that. Garbage. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Let's Play Star Trek Online.